Welcome back to the nightcap on this beautiful fall evening. We're going to have a fall fashion. So what that means is their typical old fashioned, but we're going to try throwing in some apple cider. So again, go ahead, like, subscribe, tell your friends, comment with any drinks you want to see. This is going to be your virtual library for your cocktails. So even if you know how to make it, put it on there. We'll make it together. So we're going to start out with a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. That way that is there to sweeten up the apple cider that we're going to stick in. Apple cider is going to try to get some play, but it's not strong enough to totally make it, so we're going to need to get some sugar in it. We're going to do 1 ounce of apple cider. Throw that in there. Now we're going to hit the orange bitters. We're only going to do 1 dash of that, so we'll go 1 pow. And then we'll hit the aromatic bitters. So that's going to be 2 dashes of aromatic bitters. Perfect. So next we're going to do is put the ice in, and you all have watched the show and channel enough to know that this is when we start putting the bourbon in. So we're going to put the bourbon in while the ice is actually in the glass. We're going to do 1.5 ounces, and we're going to do it in 3 pours. So there's the 1.5 ounces. Just put a little, mix it in. It's going to be a little darker color than normal because of the apple cider. Already getting some of the apple autumn scent coming through. That's the second. And then finally, the third. Now, a lot of times with typical old fashions, we're going to put a cherry in. We're not going to put a cherry in today because that wouldn't go with this flavor profile. We instead are going to put in an orange and an apple. Get that down in there. It's going to look good in the middle of the glass as well, but we're going to get some of the flavors in it. And if you did that right there, you're perfectly good. Got a delicious fall fashion in front of you, but we're going to kick it up a notch and give you an extra tip. So first, we're going to put some bourbon smoked sugar on top. Get some extra smokiness and some extra sweetness to, again, bring out the apple cider. It's part of the reason we did the Maker's Mark, because it is a sweeter bourbon. And then one final touch will be us smoking this. So we don't need too much smoke, just a little bit. Fall down on there. Give it a few moments. Filling up. Nice foggy fall evening. And there you go. She's a Buchler. Cheers.